The best thing was when it's like you go out and then you're like, yeah, tomorrow I can stay in. There's a bunch of games on. Ooh.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's why when I got home on Friday, we went to not Friday, Sunday. No, Saturday.
Yeah.
Your event was Sunday, Friday. Yeah, Saturday. Straight after that thing, went home, and 9:30 game. I didn't need to leave.
And then straight
I didn't need to do
you don't even have
nothing.
to get up. And then straight into the Chelsea game. Then straight into the Arsenal game. That's nice.
It's crazy.
Except I think my Red Bull intake's going to go up.
Yeah,
Because I had to have a Red Bull before the Arsenal game, but it meant after the game I was still fucking. I was still up.
Facts.
Also watching football in the clubs.
Yeah, fuck the Huz. Some of the comments from last week. Gandhi Banks, Bud back from exile. Just need MJ's return. Maybe that'll be this weekend if you're lucky.
MJ's return?
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Bushwhacker. Bud's guy. Bud appreciate it. Bud and Bushwhacker have been hanging out.
Yeah.
Whacking
And a lot of people miss Bud, which is brazy.
I mean,
I miss
it
him.
makes sense.
It makes
funny
sense.
ass
Chaos.
nigga, bro, I
Yeah,
can't
it
lie.
makes sense.
Chaos zone.
Rage bear, professional rage
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah.
Professional man.
Sea Green, long-awaited Bud return did not disappoint. Ben Leonard, been like a fat kid waiting for the cake for this episode.
For Bud's cake.
Well, he
that
does
what
have
you said?
cake.
Potentially.
Been waiting for Bud's cake.
Potentially. Before we get into the episode, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Actually, you know what you need to do? On YouTube, go in the comments and reply to each other's comments because there's so many comments.
And good
I feel
ones.
like you guys can, 50 comments, you can reply to each other's comments.
That's a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Get a little thread going.
Yeah.
Also-
Debate between each other, you know?
Yeah,
Fuck.
okay.
Yeah, talk to each other,
Actually,
bro.
you go, Mitch. Go first.
5K likes and Bud has to move to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Done.
Facts.
Also, I was going to say, maybe we'll look for a new Let 'em Shoot member. So in the comments,
Oh.
you'll see their discussions and their debating abilities
True.
in the threads.
True.
And then we'll pick somebody, and if they live close by, fuck
Yeah.
it, man.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's preferably a United fan.
I'm telling you, Cam.
United.
We don't
United.
Need, we don't need any Arsenal, Liverpool,
Yeah.
or
Spurs.
Spurs fan would be good.
Spurs would be good, yeah. Yeah.
He was in your comments in your video.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he got bare likes on one of your videos.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did he? On
Yeah.
his YouTube video?
No, on
On TikTok?
TikTok. No, Instagram.
IG, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
Let's get into it. The biggest game of the weekend, United, Arsenal. 1-0 Arsenal, Moe.
Thoughts?
How are you feeling, bro?
How we feeling? A win's a win, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel. But disgusting, horrific, abysmal performance for me. It just looked like everybody wasn't sharp. It looked like we didn't have a preseason. That looked like our first preseason game. Honestly, the passes were horrible. First touch was horrible. Everyone looked tired. We were getting bullied off the ball. They just looked a lot sharper than us. And yeah, I think that's what made it look really bad. Everyone just looked, I don't know, just sluggish.
Yeah.
Everything, the pass. That's why I said it, yeah. Odegaard to me looked the least sluggish, I guess, which made him look better.
Yeah. Maybe
I
that's
think
what it was.
it is. But yeah, everyone just looked very sluggish.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people returning from injury. Declan Rice, Gabriel.
Yeah.
I mean, Gabriel played like he'd never.
Yeah. He's the fucking
I love
G.
that guy.
Yeah.
That game made me just remind me how much I love
Yeah.
him. I can't lie.
Guys.
His energy, I missed it.
It's crackhead, yeah.
And do you know what's the best? His IG post after the game, he always posts the striker that he bitch like he posts him in a duel. He does it every game. Sheshko was only on 20 minutes. He posted a photo of Sheshko.
I love it.
Yeah,
His
so
Hazard's amazing.
Yeah,
I missed
but-
it. I can't lie.
Nah.
Saliba's a quiet guy, and him and Kirill together, it's just quietness.
Yeah, it's quiet. Facts. Facts.
Shithouse.
I feel
Yeah.
like we just didn't have patterns of plays. Like,
At all.
yeah, you know
First
how you
spell
know,
possession, yeah.
maybe that's a good thing though, but you know how we know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we didn't have that. Nah, at
Yeah.
all.
We didn't dominate the ball
At all.
nearly enough to even do anything.
I think 39% possession.
Attack.
And normally we like camp in their half.
Facts.
Yeah.
The game was just,
We are so it really
Ping pong.
was.
It's ping pong.
I think
it was really weird to watch.
Yeah, facts. No, I think I'm kind of caught in two minds because I've seen so many people, obviously, Samuel inclusive, it's tearing our performance to shreds, which is true because we were shit.
yeah.
You would
But-
do the same if it was us.
Absolutely, but I just go back to think about all the times where the game where we fucked them up at the Emirates. Do you remember this when De Gea made like 450 saves? After the game finished, nobody said Arsenal is lit. Nobody said they're lit. Nobody said they're lit. All it was United 3 points away. Arsenal can't win a big game.
J-Lings.
You know what I mean? And that was the narrative. But now it's fully shifted to we went to Old Trafford, won the game, which is understandable because people are used to us dominating the game, which makes sense. But we were shit. But the more of the focus is on how shit we were, more than the fact that we won the game. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Even when we went there, 22-23, we played so good. Black Kit, Jesus, fucking everyone. We lost 3-1.
We lost 3-1, yeah. That was one more.
United played on the counter.
That one,
Rashford scored 2. Yeah, I think Eriksen or Bruno scored. Yeah. It wasn't about how good Arsenal were. It was just the fact that we didn't win the game. So I'm like caught up in how much I should focus on the performance.
I'm not going to focus on it too much for me. I think we came there, we did what we did. You know, we never used to win at Old Trafford. We won there like twice in like 2 years. We won there last year or the year before.
We drew last year, we won the season before,
you know, remember, so to me, it's just like, okay, now that's, like, I don't know, just we can go there and win now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about the performance.
Yeah. Samuel, thoughts?
Yeah, obviously everybody would expect me to come on here and just talk shit about Arsenal.
Yeah. But and if you want to see him talk shit about Arsenal, he
you can
uploaded his own YouTube video, so you can watch that.
I talk shit about Arsenal, but also there were things that I praised. And I think the things that I would praise is always, you can see how important it is to have the backline that Arsenal have and to have the keeper that Arsenal have. Because Raya, for me, one of the best keepers in the Premier League, and time and again, stands up whenever they need him to. He makes like these. He's like the first save on Cunha for me is one of the best saves.
Yeah, that save was fun.
That was incredible. The way he gets down so quickly, because I think with another keeper they have to go with their foot because they can't get their hand down that quickly. Yeah. And then the other player for me is Gabriel, and I feel like once you realize in football that, like, you know, when you realize a player is just a certain level and they're not ever going to drop down past that level, your mind is kind of open. Yeah. So once I realized like Gabriel for me is just better than Saliba, and I think every time I watch them both play together, he continues to push himself further, like as the pairing. I think Saliba is still very good, but I don't think he's Gabriel, and I don't think he makes the difference that Gabriel makes. Because in games like that, Arsenal, when they're under the pump, the guy who's winning every aerial duel, he's winning every first clearance, he's front post the first time, the big blocks and tackles in the box when you need him to, he's the guy. It's him. And then I guess the leadership as well, in terms of making sure people in the right position. A fucking 17, 18-year-old left back comes on, and he's playing next to Gabriel, and who's the guy that's keeping him in position, making sure he's in the right spot, making sure he's switched on for the rest of the game? It's Gabriel. Those are the positives, but I think the main positives that come out of the game are all for Manchester United.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's where, I mean, the majority of the focus will be how good United were, because they were good. And based on last year, how they were in that game, miles better than expectation. Way better. Like, they had a lot of standouts,
As I said it, and I think it's the first time that anybody has seen Amorim's Man U play with a sort of system that you're okay, this makes sense. Like, what happened made sense. Yeah. The way that they played, like, the players had, it's like they had something in their mind being like, okay, we need to play like this. Dorgu, like his role and the way that he played,
perfect.
Yeah, he was so good.
He was never caught out defensively, rarely. And then going forward, he was always an outlet, and they were able to play out consistently, even with the two midfielders only. They were able to play out consistent. And then also, for me, you just give Cunha the keys, and you say you can do whatever you want. Drop into any position you want, drift out wide, go central, come deep, do anything you want to do, because when you have a player that is that good and can create on his own, like a maverick, you just tell him, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
and I felt like they weren't really disadvantaged in the midfield because he was always there.
So
it's like they were playing with a 3.
But I'll say this up front: I felt like every time they go into dangerous areas, once they got in there was no one in the box.
Yeah,
and that happened. And that's what saved us. I legit look, I'm like, fuck, they've breaking past especially out wide when they got out wide. Yeah, in not one person.
Because Mount has
the focus for Mount was linked.
But I think with Seshko, that's when
Might
that
be something.
becomes different.
Yeah.
We'll see, yeah.
I think for me, I would have felt so much more comfortable, especially going into the game. Obviously, he's just come back from injury, but that's why for me, Timber is miles ahead
I
of.
thought Ben White going forward was good. Defensively, he was fucking trash.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Going
As soon
forward,
as Timber came on,
Yeah, I know.
You can relax.
he said nothing. Nothing is going to happen.
Yeah.
And I felt so calm
Yeah,
as soon as he came on that side.
Yeah, and I agree.
Like-
Ben White defensively was a bit shaky, but I think going forward, he was probably like one of our best players going forward.
Yeah, we didn't have too much.
Honestly, we didn't have too much,
Yeah.
but there was a few things he did that were good. But yeah, defensively,
Moe, how do you feel about Gyökeres?
Yeah, we're always going to talk about it now.
look, bro, I had no expectation.
Yeah.
He looks unfit.
Yeah.
I don't think.
You think you had no expectation? You were like these guys can't wait to see this today, all that. Of course you were.
No, well, okay,
Obviously,
yeah, but like
but
I
like-
wasn't
But
expecting.
you were expecting.
Okay,
That's the thing. Don't pretend that you weren't
okay,
expecting.
but
Yeah.
I was expecting it. When I say I have no expectations, I wasn't like I knew he was gonna, like I expected like him to come and go crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't,
Pressure, yeah.
yeah, I didn't feel that. I didn't even think he'd start today, honestly. And then he did. I mean, on the game, and then
Yeah.
he did, which I think was a mistake from Arteta. You know, I don't think he played as bad as everyone said he did. I think when he did bad things, they looked really bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think his overall game was bad when he even got to touch the ball. I think it's gonna take time for our players to get used to playing with the actual number 9.
Yeah.
That makes runs in because there was a few times on the counter.
Yeah.
He's making his run and no one's
kind of-
even looking.
Yeah.
The Odegaard didn't even like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. But I think it takes time. It's like because players play with instinct. It's like
Yeah.
instinctive, right? They used to have it being deep and like it's gonna
Yeah.
take time.
It should take time, yeah.
It should take time.
I agree. It should take time.
But I don't think everyone making
Yeah.
fun of him. He did not play as bad as it.
Nah, but you know why they're making fun of him. It's a technical thing. That's what the trolling is. It's like his touch is not good.
But it's not
Like,
true though.
it
Because
is
like
true.
a sporting, no, but a sporting. But we literally.
No. I'm saying in the game. In the game, I'm telling you, in the game, his touch looked awful. He just like it wasn't like somebody that you're like, okay, like he's decent, like he is decent, but he just had an off game, or like he looked a bit like he had some nice touches here and there, but overall he wasn't good in the game. I think what it is the fear that everybody had about him is the fact that they thought his overall game as a player. He's not that. He's not Havertz. But what he can do is score goals. And when he obviously didn't get any chances, Arsenal didn't create anything. So all that we saw is the rest of his game, and the rest of his game
is the
But you know what I couldn't believe?
It's
When he couldn't outrun De Ligt. Do you remember when they played? There was a ball that got played, and
they calling him Angry Ginger and shit.
They were running, yeah, they were running side by side.
Maybe he's just unfit. I have to accept it
Because why did I thought he was fucking fast.
I think that's what it is, though, bro. I think
think
he
he's
is.
not-
He's
yeah.
not sharp and
Yeah.
he's not
He's
fit.
barely got a
Yeah,
preseason.
yeah. He didn't have a whole preseason. Like he
Yeah.
only came to Arsenal 2 weeks before the
That's not
season
my point.
started.
That's
Clunky.
When Kai Havertz came on, I can't lie. He
Yeah.
played so good.
Yeah.
Kai
Yeah.
Havertz came on and played. Kai Havertz is going to have something to improve now. I actually
Yeah.
think he's going to play better than he's ever played.
Yeah,
And also, I think maybe it will be a rotation thing because if that's like the case, I think against good teams as well. Like I feel like against good teams, you need more so somebody who's going to affect the game in ways where they hold the ball up, get others involved. Maybe that's why Saka looked isolated, or that's why the other players didn't look so good.
nah,
because-
Saka was shit.
No, Saka was shit. But I'm saying maybe that had an effect on the other players. Him not being able to bring
That
other
Saka
people into-
performance, if Salah put in
scared
that
me.
performance, I would have.
You know, that
cooked him.
Saka performance scared me.
That Saka performance was poor.
Like it scared me in a way, where I just don't want it to be. I don't want him to just do the after
Yeah.
injury. You know,
Yeah.
He hasn't been he's had some good games since he came back from injury, but
Yeah.
he's still I don't know, man. Like that, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want him to just fall.
I don't think it is that.
Oh, yeah.
hope-
I'm
It
not
just
gonna be
looked-
at a stage with
That
Saka.
performance was fucking disgusting.
It just looked like disconnected.
performance
The
ever.
Yeah, it was bad.
Low-key.
It was
Like,
terrible.
I've never seen him play that
And
bad.
against Luke Shaw too, who looked fucking off the pace. He was getting caught one-on-one with Luke Shaw and could not do nothing.
That's what was scary.
No,
bro.
couldn't finish his dinner
That's what
at
I
all.
mean.
Created that one chance for Madueke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saka,
Got fucking
yeah,
intercepted,
which got
yeah.
nicked. But apart from that, he was
When he came
poor.
on, he did nothing.
He was just
I mean,
defending.
He had to defend
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
They brought on Ahmad.
I
That's
don't
similar.
like
to
it.
Yeah.
I left.
If
Yeah.
Ahmad had started that game,
They should have left Martinelli on. Literally, that's what I was saying in the
defend
chat
Ahmad.
because he was just there to run,
Yeah, Madueke's not going to defend.
and he's not going to make him look good as well.
Exactly.
It's the same with the Gyökeres. I think to be safe, Arteta could have just started Havertz
100%.
and then brought Gyökeres on last 30 minutes.
Make a
He
difference.
can run, he can do whatever.
Yeah.
It would have just made him look.
Arteta's in a
away.
tough position. He doesn't start him. You guys concede early, or let's say you go down. Everybody's going, you fucking signed a new striker. Why is he not starting? Blah, blah. You started
It's
Zubimendi.
hindsight,
Well, I think many people had the expectation that he wasn't going to start.
Yeah.
But I think in hindsight, it's like,
I
it's
don't know.
a fucking...
When they
It's
switched, when
crazy
they
to
put
look at
Madueke on the right and Saka on the left, Saka played better on the left.
Yeah.
Those few minutes.
Yeah, for the 5 minutes,
I
yeah.
hope that's something we see more. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like if Martinelli's not playing, we get to see Saka on the left, Madueke on the right. I do not mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Saka's crosses,
Yeah.
He doesn't. Need to
He's
cut
got
in.
great delivery.
Madueke's
Yeah.
the guy who wants to shoot at all times, shoot on sight. So on the
I
right
don't
makes
mind.
sense.
Absolutely. But we'll take that 3 points. United, though, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Because I thought they were
They
great.
got two clear
My
positions.
prediction was wrong, right?
I thought we were gonna lose, bro. Honestly,
Where did you have them finishing outside top 10 or something?
offside the top 10.
Yeah, they look good. They have two clear positions that they need to fix,
Yeah.
and that's for me is DM and keeper. But I think everywhere else,
But when you're going to dominate the ball like they did, if you can dominate the ball as much as you did
okay
against a
now.
team like Arsenal,
yeah,
surely you can start Kobe Manu.
that's what
That's why I
I
think
think.
why he doesn't
That's
play.
what I think.
You're telling me playing Bruno Casemiro in a double pivot is better than playing Kobe? I don't get it.
Yeah,
I think there's I don't know.
If the manager feels that they're going to
dominate ball. Maybe
get
against-
dominated,
maybe
it
against
makes
Arsenal.
sense why he doesn't play in a two-man.
Yeah.
But
but, you didn't
but-
expect
Yeah, exactly.
But they dominated the ball so much that even at half time,
Bring him on.
Bring him
Even
on.
in 50th
you brought
minute,
on, you were
60th
chasing the
minute.
game, you brought on Ugarte.
And Maguire.
But I don't think he rates Kobe Manu, bro. Kobe.
Aye.
Ugarte,
Clearly he
football's-
don't rate him,
football's
yeah.
left
And
Ugarte.
How old is
I
he?
never rated Ugarte.
Like 24 or something.
That's sad.
Football's
Yeah.
left him, bro.
I don't see the appeal, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't see the appeal at all.
I watched the Liverpool game.
The Liverpool game, I think, was weird because
Very weird.
if we're being real, they're 2-0 up and Bournemouth should have got a red.
Yeah.
Maybe down to 10. I mean, obviously
Early
they'd be
on,
down to
maybe
10
it's
or
about-
they score. So if
Yeah.
regardless, and the game's done.
Yep.
So I think they kind of got
VAR's cooked, bro.
brought back into the game when they really shouldn't have been
Yeah,
in
I
the game.
think the subs. I think Liverpool just switched up completely when he took off. Well, it was
Kirkers and Frimpong, they brought him off
Frimpong.
at the same time.
and he
before the
put Endo
60th
right
minute.
back. Like,
I'm telling you, Slot and the VAR were playing against us because the substitutions. I saw him talk after the game, and he said like, Kirkers he took off because he's not fully fit yet. He's not
He was
100%
getting
fit.
cooked, to be fair.
He was getting cooked.
But-
But that's what I'm saying. If Kirkers is getting cooked,
Robertson was
imagine
at
what
fault on this
imagine what he's going to do to Robbo.
First goal was Robertson's fault.
So for me, I'm like, okay, don't make that change. But if you do make that change, all right, you made that change. Robbo, he
Yeah.
played there last season. He's more likely he can play. But the Frimpong one, he said his hamstring was a little bit tight, but he brought on Endo and put Endo right back. That is something that
Szoboszlai.
facts. Put Szoboszlai right back. Put Joe Gomez, who you brought on 10 minutes later, right back. Which he ended up putting him right back because he realized Endo was getting fucking cooked. Which is what he said in the interview after. He said, I had no plans on bringing on Joe Gomez, but after I saw Wata in the at right back and what was happening in the game, and I felt we needed him in the middle, which just means
I needed him the hell out of the.
out of right back.
He
because
had a
he was
stick.
getting
Even in the minute, he was bad. He was losing the ball.
and then when Joe Gomez came on, more so assured defensively, we looked better. But still, I cannot get over the fact. See, I disagree with the coach in this because after the game, Carragher said, "How can I don't know if you guys saw the second goal?
Yeah.
That's all the thing.
Yeah.
All three Liverpool midfielders are in the box trying to score." And we're up 2-1 with about 12, 13 minutes to go, right?
Somebody was running.
And Slot tried to say that it's based off where the player loses the ball. He said, if Salah shoots instead of crossing and it goes over the bar or it goes out, then we're not talking about it. Regardless of if Salah shoots or crosses or loses the ball, there is absolutely no way that our balance can be just two centre-backs. Both full-backs are gone. All three midfielders. Our
Like you're chasing the game.
our
Like you're
DM that
chasing
came
the game.
on is in the box and they counter-attack one guy dribbles and scores the whole field. There is absolutely no way that can happen.
You guys defended it was still
Awful.
Like, Konate.
Awful. Konate
He
had
wasn't
a
even looking at the ball. Remember, I was running. He was like running like this.
Konate had a howler in
His head's
in
on there.
that.
Konate says, yeah, his head's
Still,
gone.
he's
Yeah.
injured right now.
And it's weird because
absolutely.
defensively, last season these two in the middle of the pitch were our best. Like, that was one of our best assets of the team. But in the first 2 games this season, the Community Shield and this first game of the season, centrally, defensively, we have been so shit. Maybe Gravenberch not being there for both games makes a big difference. Maybe he was doing a lot of protecting. Yeah. But without him, my God, the 2 in the middle are giving me a fucking headache. As soon as we conceded 1, I said straight away we're conceding another. Straight away.
How long is he out for?
He got suspended. Oh, okay. He got sent off in the last game of last season. So he's back next week, which we need so bad. Away at Newcastle.
Yeah, Konate, this guy was ranting on. Remember last time, like 40 minutes, we were talking about Konate.
Yeah. We're not going to go back into Konate, but
we should talk about it.
But this is why I've said last week, I think Liverpool's depth is a lot worse than it was last season. Because at least, they probably did still bring on Endo to solidify games.
Yeah, but only with 2 minutes to go. Now
that's what I'm saying.
30 minutes to go.
And think about one injury to Gravenberch. That Szoboszlai performance was so poor that he should never be playing in those 2 holding midfield positions.
What the thing is with Szoboszlai is when he makes mistakes, the mistakes are so bad. But if you look, like, if you watch the whole game,
he wasn't that bad.
I don't think he's that bad. He does a lot of good things, but the things that he does badly, for me, he
runs.
He loses the ball in bad places.
You know what it is? He's too old now for him to be having the decision making that he has. Like, you should be more mature in terms of your decision making. You're a captain of Hungary. You're like a guy who's played Champions League. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you should not be having the making decisions that he makes and loses the ball. That's what I think lets him down in his performances. If his performances were more mature, I think he would be better. They're erratic, but he does a lot of good things. But trust me, I'm with you and everybody that needs it to be Gravenberch and McAllister, and then Wirtz.
Curtis Jones should be the other option. Curtis Jones wasn't fit.
He was on the bench. He came on.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Surely, if Gravenberch isn't starting, Curtis Jones is the option.
With McAllister.
Yeah, with McAllister.
Yeah.
But Curtis Jones is good.
I think he's good, man.
Yeah. But
does Arnie rate him? I don't think he does.
I think he does, but I don't know. I think he thinks that he can just play like McAllister does. McAllister's like the better version of Curtis Jones, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say one thing for you guys. Your front 3 is amazing.
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo played well. Fucking
Salah sucked shit again.
Salah, he had a bad game.
He sucked shit again.
Salah had a bad game, but he scored.
Yeah, fuck. That's what I mean. If you're going to play bad, you might as well score.
No, I'm not saying. After Saka's performance, I'm not saying nothing about Salah. But I'm just saying that, listen.
If Saka scored, it would have made the performance feel better.
It's 2 from 2 to start the season for Salah. Awful
and also
performances.
2 from 2 good performances for Ekitike.
Yeah. I will never want to hear anyone saying that. I mean, I've never heard anyone saying Ekitike is not good. Yeah, all the conversation has been around why do you need Isak? Yeah. If Ekitike is so good.
Yeah.
He is good.
You were saying he's going to play on the left. I mean, he actually did come out wide sometimes.
He does drift and he floats, but I think that in the middle, he's showing that he's good, man.
Is it like a lanky film?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that.
He took it personally, bro. I'm telling you. I reckon he's taking it all personally. That's why he's performing.
Yeah.
This Isak, we need Isak. We're going to put in.
He's a good player.
Hey, we should do that.
Frankfurt, he wasn't like an in and out goal scorer either. He was like second to the nine.
Yeah.
Like, him scoring, he's cool, but he scored in the Community Shield. He scored now again.
Yeah.
And goal and an assist in his debut. Crazy.
Yeah.
Gakpo is also taking it personally as well. Because
it's the same.
Everybody's just talking about, we'll move Ekitike to the left. Gakpo's saying, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Did I do? Yeah. So he came out and played. Yeah, he was one of our best players in the game.
It was a great goal, yeah. Great goal.
I'll say one thing. Sorry to cut you off, bro. That the 2 goals they conceded at the start were so badly defended. I don't like.
Yeah, absolutely. Bournemouth defensively looked atrocious.
I mean, it's hard for them to look good when they lose all their backline.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But
you were gonna say
that's what fucking preseason's for, man.
Go for a 10. So words can start playing.
Mitch, you want to do your words?
Go for it. Your counter.
Yeah. So week 1 of Words Fraud Watch.
Successful.
Successful. 0 goals, 0 assists. Next week we go.
It is the winner. It is successful, definitely. But when you watch the game, you can tell the guy has qualities. Did he perform? No, but you can tell he has qualities.
Next week, Newcastle.
Yeah. Fuck.
In an Arsenal.
Imagine Jolinton, Tonali, and Bruno.
Yeah.
They're doing that.
Classic.
Yeah, he's getting beat up in that game for sure.
Before we talk about that, let's quickly touch on City because that's the other title favorite.
They're back, baby.
4-0.
Harlem brace.
Harlem brace. Reinders.
I've seen this shit before, bro. I'm telling you.
Reinders?
You know what? I thought. I was thinking Chelsea. Man City going down. Nah, bro.
I said they're gonna finish second.
Oh, finish second. They might finish first, man.
Yeah, by the looks of that, they might.
I forgot about Haaland. I can't lie. I forgot how good this fucking book.
I'm telling you, man.
We'll talk about Reinders, but this guy Haaland.
Go. You can go anywhere. Reinders for me is the star performer.
Yeah,
But
of course.
Haaland.
These 2 goals he scored, the finishes were just.
I saw someone on AFTV going like, well, we saw when Haaland came in, they were comparing Gyökeres and Haaland being like, when we saw Haaland come in the league, he was like, he was this, he was that, he couldn't link up, blah, blah. And the guy was like, didn't he score a hat-trick first game?
First game against West Ham. You guys remember that shit? Yeah.
It's the same, bro. He fucking, he gets their scores.
That's why Haaland's different. I think you can never use that Haaland as an overall footballer thing because Haaland never doesn't score. He just always scores, and his movement is incredible. The ability
to finish nothing else matters.
Yeah.
If you're that good at shooting and finishing and being in those positions, you don't need to be good at anything else. Honestly. Just don't.
And you know what's fucked up? Haaland scored 22 goals last season and missed 20 big chances. So I mean, like, if the guy is in form, he scores maybe 5, 6, 7 of those. He's got 30-goal season again, and this season he started off with 2 goals. And then you know what's going to happen next week? Probably a hat trick. Then the week after, probably another one. And Reinders, when I was watching the game, genuinely, I swear to you, I was going, is this guy the best player in the world? Because
he was playing so
what
good.
is that?
What is that midfield again? It's
Reinders, Nico
Gonzalez played on the weekend, yeah.
So when Rodrick comes back,
yeah. And Bernardo played. And then Oscar Bob on the right.
I forgot about him because
He broke his leg, didn't he?
It was fucking crazy.
and who was on the left?
Doku.
They got a
Foden.
good team, bro. Foden he's injured. He wasn't in the squad at all.
Yeah.
They can have all these players not in the squad.
Yeah.
And it's
Turkey.
light work.
Turkey
Savinho
came
not in the
on.
squad because he's going.
Yeah.
Doku.
Yeah, City.
My bush still.
But at the same time as they did win 4-0, at 0-0, Wolves could have scored a couple.
Yeah, a better team. That Wolves team could go down.
But Wolves, I don't know how we didn't have Wolves in the relegation.
Yeah, this Wolves team could go down.
I just so you know, I put everyone on Reinders.
Just I did actually. I remember the first game in the Euros. In the very first game in the Euros, I watched Netherlands play, and this is before he just signed for AC. I said, "My God, this guy is so good." I'll even find the message when I sent that.
Find it because I put you guys on.
Fuck no, you
I know
did.
about him from Milan because my friend's a Milan fan.
Yeah, you didn't put me. I put it on before the Euros. I'm telling you, the Euros before he signed for AC. I said, "Nah, this guy I want him at Liverpool."
Bro. Anyway,
Indonesian.
yeah, half Indonesian. Yeah.
Indonesia got better footballers than Australia.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard at all, mate.
Do you think that City are going to regret this Trafford signing now that Donnarumma is
Free.
Nah.
I think City can just do both.
They can just do anything.
Trafford
They
had
can
a
do
good
whatever they
performance
want.
as well.
Trafford's not going to be bad, but you're replacing him.
Edison's leaving though.
Is Trafford good with the ball?
Yes.
And
Much better than Donnarumma.
Are they
it's
actually
confident.
getting Donnarumma? Is it like confirmed? I saw the rumors, but I thought it died down a bit.
I think they're still getting him, but I'm not 100% sure.
You know who should just be getting Donnarumma? Chelsea.
Or
Serious.
United.
Or United.
Fucking they should.
Now they get it, they're gonna fuck the whole weight. They've been trying to fix the weight structure, then they get Donnarumma.
Yeah.
They're going back to shit.
Facts.
Another fuck.
Yeah.
Facts. But yeah, City looked like they could easily win the league again. First game. I had them coming fourth as well.
I
At
had
Chelsea
them coming
above.
second.
I had them third.
Second.
I didn't give my list, but my list they were third on my list.
Yeah, bad.
Who
Bad.
United?
No,
City.
United is sixth.
Yeah.
You had City where?
Third.
Third.
Arsenal
Liverpool second. Oh, Arsenal second.
Is it Arsenal first?
Yeah.
They both did Arsenal.
You got it, bro.
You have to. You can't be. Gary Neville did his fourth year in a row of Arsenal first.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is the one he gets it right for you
I
guys.
hope so.
Absolutely.
After Liverpool,
Fair enough. Let's go Chelsea quickly. Spurs,
boring ass game.
they won. We don't. They beat Burnley. It's what's expected. They had good performance. We're going to get into
Hey,
star performer of the week.
Fucking guys.
What?
Told you I put my stocks in Kudus.
Oh, yeah.
What a fucking performance, man.
Who thinks Kudus isn't going to be good, but
Yeah,
a lot of people have
you
been
put the
saying-
stocks real high.
No,
Yeah.
a lot of people have been saying he wasn't worth the money that they paid for him.
You didn't
A
buy
lot of people
high
were saying
stocks.
that, huh?
You didn't buy high stocks.
I didn't buy high stocks, but I put a fucking lot of money into him. I took everything I had and put him into Kudus. Because you see that shit? You see that performance? You see you do a Neymar touch?
yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. Kudus was great.
Made
but
Richarlison look fucking like.
Hey, Richarlison
Hey,
made
free
himself
swanky,
look-
bro.
everyone give.
Free money gets swanky.
Did you watch the Chelsea game, Mo? Did you watch the Chelsea game?
The Chelsea game I did, yeah, I did, yeah. I watched it for the other
Yeah,
game.
you watched it. Yeah.
Horrible, disgusting game.
Yeah.
Please, somebody talk about
Do you want to all say our worst performer on 3, 2, 1? Enzo.
Yeah, it's Brad. Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, I gotta address all those people talking in the comments. Every time I watch Enzo, they say you guys clearly don't watch Chelsea. So I sat down. I even, you know what I did? I put my phone away. I put my phone down. No distraction. I said, let me watch this Enzo Fernandez performance.
horrible.
One of the worst performances I've ever seen. I've never seen a player offer less in midfield to a team than Enzo Fernandez at Chelsea.
top level.
At the top level. Caicedo played shit. I still see what he offers. He can still get stuck in. He still wins
but
tackles. He
he
still
turns
stops
like a truck.
counterattacks. Caicedo turns in 8 touches. He does a full U-turn. He's like, you know them old cars that you have to turn
No
the steering
turning
wheel
circle.
like this?
No
That's how he
turning
turns.
circle, yeah.
No tech. But Enzo, he doesn't do anything going forward. He doesn't do anything defensively. And then in about this 65th minute, he had got to the point where he didn't want the ball anymore and he was standing next to the striker. He was hiding.
Yeah.
This guy is clueless.
Talk about it.
He's
I mean, we
awful.
said it. There is not a midfielder. If you watch the performance of the Palace midfield and you watch Chelsea's midfield, you would not think that Chelsea's midfield was the 200 mil pairing.
It was the
Warden
same.
is
Will
a fucking
Hughes
animal.
looked.
Had a good game.
Yeah.
Warden is.
Yeah, Will
Yeah,
Hughes
he's
is disgusting.
he's-
Warden,
Will
he's
Hughes
a
is Brexit.
player.
Yeah. Will Hughes offered more than Enzo in
Of
that
course he
game.
did. Defensively,
He was a
you see
dog.
He was blocking fucking. He was cutting the lines out. But also, you know what Cole Palmer is? It's fucking flirting versus harassment. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer can do nothing for a whole game. He hasn't scored a goal that's not a pen since January. A Prem goal that's not a pen since January.
Is that a real stat?
Yeah.
He hasn't scored it in the Prem.
Like a Prem goal.
That is crazy.
That's not a pen since January. That's flirting versus harassment. If anybody else does that and he's one of the best players in the league, it's fucking... Verge did it for one game and listened to it.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer did it for the whole game. It got to the 90th minute and he decided, okay, I need to actually start doing things. Let me get on the ball. The 90th minute. But nobody was saying anything.
I think Crystal Palace did a pretty good job of like
Nullified.
nullifying him. The middle of the pitch was just.
It was congested.
And honestly, I had a chance.
Their
at the
three
end of the
centre-backs
game.
were
Andrew
great as
Santos
well.
Guys skied a chance that he should not have skied.
He should have, yeah.
When the Maresca going to realize that Cole Palmer needs to play on the right. It works the best when he plays on the right.
Giddens was fucking.
Giddens.
I don't rate Giddens. I actually don't rate Giddens.
Nah, neither.
I'm not Giddens.
You know what's funny? Nobody's going to even say Giddens is a flop because no one even cares about the signing.
Yeah.
50 mil and nobody gives a shit. They could have just had Madueke and he would have been better than
It's the
Giddens.
same fucking player. Look.
Yeah.
Madueke.
Madueke just got a little bit more.
Yeah.
Neto was probably their best player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a
Estevao was
Champong
pretty
or
good.
whatever.
Oh, Achampong.
Oh, the center
He was
back.
good.
He's very good.
was
He's
very
Yeah.
good.
Shout out Achampong.
I thought
As
Estevao.
Riley said, Achampong.
Riley said something crazy. Like his name.
Yeah, but for me, that Enzo performance,
Stinker.
I'm watching every Chelsea game. I promise you, so I can just watch Enzo.
Yeah.
Because I need to see why all these people were riding out for Enzo in the comments.
Oh, you know what Riley said in his video? Fucking, I listened to that cunt. You know what he said? He said, yeah, certain players, out of our big players, Caicedo had a bad performance, Enzo had a bad performance, Cole Palmer had a bad performance, and it's rare to see. I said, rare to see Enzo have bad performance. Since when is it rare for Enzo to have a bad performance? He
Chelsea
performed
fans
bad
like
for a
him.
fucking whole year straight. What do you mean rare?
Chelsea fans like him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it.
Because they have to.
I thought João Pedro was fucking dog shit.
Oh,
he didn't do
well,
shit.
Trust me, we are there. We're watching. Yeah, we're watching.
I'll be watching.
First game, and that's what happens. I couldn't believe it. But I was hoping. Imagine that Eze goal stood.
Oh.
Finish 1-0. The energy I would have come with today.
These guys, my friend's saying, hey, when you refer to Chelsea, refer to us to champions of the world.
Yeah.
I was, my home, I wanted to slap them.
He should have.
Bro, you guys versed a bunch of Brazilians until you go to the final.
Yeah.
You versed no one. Got to the final, and then João Pedro's doing this and that.
That.
Fuck out of here.
He
bro.
turned up.
Back to reality.
Back to reality.
2.0, bro.
Yeah, you should have kept Jackson, bro.
Facts, they needed
Jackson in that game. At least he would have occupied the centre back.
What's he doing right now? What's Jackson
He's chilling.
doing?
He's doing what Isak's doing. He's chilling, bro.
Yeah. Let's get into. I got a question. One player for you, each of you, that needs to perform this season. Curtains. Curtains.
Do you have one?
I wanted to say Enzo initially because for me, the Chelsea fans rate Enzo so much. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna watch him week in, week out, and every week. I should start a series. Watching Enzo until he has a good performance, and I think I'll get to match week 27.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Facts.
But I think there are also some other players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. One player that needs to perform this season. For me.
Odegaard.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
I feel like Odegaard has to perform. Last season was not enough. Everyone's already saying Rice should get the captaincy.
Damn.
I don't agree with that, but
I don't agree with
I'd
that.
give it to Gabriel.
Yeah, I'll give it to Gabriel.
I don't think everyone can speak English properly, bro.
Fuck it, bro. He's actually just enough.
Just yelling and shit.
But I feel like this is like when you have to, deliver. Because is he just stunting the growth of Winberry?
Yeah, true.
Damn.
True.
Damn.
That's
I see
crazy,
that.
yeah.
I see that. I don't know. I'm starting to have a soft spot for Odegaard because everyone's hating on him and shit.
Yeah, fair.
I don't think he's as bad. Everyone's making
No,
him
I'm not
seem.
saying he's
Not
bad.
you. Not you.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking overall because a lot of people are talking shit about Odegaard.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, like, I don't like it. It's annoying
Yeah.
because yes, he's been not as good as we've known him to be.
Yeah.
But I just don't think he's a bad player.
Yeah.
No,
You know?
he's not a bad
and I
player.
think to that game against United, I think he wanted to prove something. The way he was pressing, this guy, I swear, from the first minute of the game to the last second of the game,
You're right.
Yeah.
was sprinting like a
Szoboszlai.
madman.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give this guy grace because he was actually playing good at one point.
Yeah.
For us, I don't know about
Yeah,
him.
there was times where he was drifting past challenges, going
Yeah.
past players,
Like
making,
this guy, against
trying to
United,
make
he was
things
our most
happen, which is
composed
what I
player.
like. He
Yeah.
wasn't. He's never hiding,
Yeah, he's never hiding.
which is what I like.
Sometimes he's too much.
Yeah.
Trying to get the ball too
much. Yeah.
He's got a
But
big
absolutely,
smile.
I think
I
you're
agree
right.
with you though. He does need to prove this season like he does. But I think
It's
he
not
can
to
well.
say that he's gone next season.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like-
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Actually, but I think before him there's Martinelli.
But he's in my head. It's like, fuck him. You're a
Bro, honestly, I don't think I'm coming back from Martinelli. I think
He
he's
can't.
finished.
Like, he
I don't
actually
think-
So if it was
can't.
up to you guys,
Capable
next
of-
week
He's gone.
for your
Yeah.
game, would you start him?
No.
No.
Oh my god, he's like that, yeah.
Done up,
What
bro.
for?
Who's starting for you?
If we're playing Leeds at home, put Trossard on the left.
Nah, Trossard's done up. I'd rather play Saka on the left.
Oh yeah,
Madueke on the
Madueke.
right.
No, we're not playing Saka out of
You can't play your
position
best player out of
Come on,
position.
bro.
to accommodate Madueke.
They said like
Who knows, that could be his
AMTV, bro.
best
Trossard
position.
will finish the game
Bro, I'm
next
not trying to
week
Trossard there, a guy that's
with
not
2
gonna be there
assists
at the
and
end
a
of the
goal
season.
against Leeds. I'm telling you.
I know,
So,
I
yeah.
want to see Trossard there 'cause
I didn't know that you guys were like.
He's done.
You don't want him to start anymore.
No.
In a
Like,
game,
I thought, like,
Leeds
if you-
at home, I never want
I
Martinelli
thought
to
like
start.
if you get like a replacement, of course, bring somebody else in and.
I don't want him to start.
But even when you don't have the replacement,
No,
you want him there.
no.
You don't want him there. Fuck.
If Gyökeres is starting, we can't have two players who are not
trying to
like
make it, yeah.
ball.
Oh, when we go Anfield away, Martinelli can fucking start.
Oh,
that
yeah.
game.
Love scoring
That's
against
his
these
game.
guys.
That's
He
his
can
game.
start that game.
That's his game. Yeah, that's his game. Yeah. But Trent ain't there anymore, so
That is true.
but
yeah, Trent ain't there. Though.
I'm gonna go with it's a combo though between Philip Foden
Yeah, I see that. I hear it.
and Reece James. All this.
Maybe Foden.
No,
should
no,
leave.
I'm not saying Reece James is bad or anything. But if we don't get at least a 30 game season out of Reece James and good for 22 of the games,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anyone anointing him. What's the word?
Yeah,
Anointing him
anointing.
best player, best right back.
He can't keep
undeniable best right back.
not best right back.
Whenever you bring up how good Timber is, it's, but Reece James is back now. Reece James is fit.
I can't lie though. Rich James is a pretty fucking crazy player.
Reece James is good, but on the weekend he was
wasn't, yeah.
he was getting ran
That's
around.
that's not the same Reece James that
Yeah.
everyone's saying is the best.
Yeah.
Because I remember the Reece James that everyone was
Yeah,
saying is the
facts.
One
best.
season.
You know what I mean? I remember that guy. This guy was getting dribbled past. He was getting fucking.
He was getting
shaky.
moved out of the way. He was slow. There was no crossing.
Rich
James is the stronger. He was always the best defensively.
Normally,
as a
his
right
output
back.
in the final third is good.
Elite.
Didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I hear
Whipped
that.
in a couple.
They had to
nice
bring
crosses,
on
that's about
Sarah J. Gusto at the end.
Sarah J.
Like,
has a strange face.
It looks like my brother, bro. It's Whenever I see this guy come on, I'm like,
Hey, Bilal, fight back, nigga.
some strange ass shit.
But yeah, for me, Reece James, I think he needs to perform. Otherwise, I'm going to have just how there is questions about any other player that's injured all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Madison. Everyone knows how good Madison is
I don't rate
when
Madison.
he's fully fit and
Fuck
everything.
Madison.
Madison's good, but he's always injured.
Facts.
I can't say he's good. And then Foden goes without saying, this guy is not touching the pitch.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
doesn't
so.
need to.
With
He's down that pecking order.
Shirky, Marmoush. He's not touching the pitch. And if Foden
that?
doesn't perform this year, I want
What
every
is this pecking order?
BBC
It's fuck.
pundit fired.
He's not the first choice in any of the positions.
And he's
At
not the
moment.
second choice 10 because that's
Yeah.
tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. And then he's probably not second choice right winger or left winger.
Yeah. Well, if Savinho's fit,
Yeah.
Foden is not better than Savinho on the right.
No way.
To me.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Marmoush.
When he was like when he's on the game, when he's on his game, he's not better than Marmoush, but yeah.
Fuck, mum.
Marmoush. Yeah.
Marmoush, yeah,
Marmoush.
that's my boy.
Sure, Egyptian.
Cool. And then star performer of the weekend. Who was it? Oh yeah. Ekatike, yeah. Reinders.
Reinders.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm just gonna say kudos because that's where my stocks are.
Yeah, your
Kudos
stocks
is
is
Kudos
there.
was good versus Burnley, so I was fuck.
Yeah, but kudos is at least giving Tottenham some type of excitement. They haven't had that shit in a while.
in a long.
They haven't had a that level player since Son was good,
Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
and then Kane before that. But they need something.
Yeah,
Because Madison's not the guy who's just like doing something every time they get the ball. The crowd's not getting excited every time Madison gets. When Kudos was picking up the ball, I don't think the Tottenham Stadium has ever felt like that before.
Yeah.
That's his best.
He got Richarlison. Yeah, fact. He's got Richarlison doing bicycle kicks.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying. You got Richarlison looking like a fucking Brazilian, bro.
So you're going Kudus. Moe,
Yeah.
star performer. Reinders.
Not Ekatike.
Ekatike. Me? I don't know how I didn't even say this before. Semenyo?
Oh, fuck.
Unbelievable.
Semenyo. To get called a nigger and then fucking just bang a double
A double as well.
is brazy mentality.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
No,
Because your head can be gone after that.
Easily.
You could easily get a straight red next tackle.
There's absolutely no way I'm keeping my
The
head.
guy sitting on a wheelchair.
He could have wheeled the guy. Yeah. He could have wheeled the guy out of the fucking thing.
Also, it's fucking audacity to call somebody a nigger, discriminate against somebody when you're sitting in a wheelchair. It's crazy.
Bro.
Brazy.
I would have thrown that cut off his wheelchair.
Yeah. Or put
Semenyo,
a
that's
stick
a
in
good
the
one.
fucking in the spokes, bro. I would have done that shit. You ain't going anywhere. And I put it at the back as well, so you
I'm
can't.
surprised Semenyo understood what he was saying.
Also,
bro.
the Liverpool steward
Yeah.
is fucking wheeling the guy out.
I know. That's crazy.
Fucking tip the guy. Nah, that's crazy.
But yeah, Semenyo. Someone said today, I heard Semenyo is like, he's like the Mane regen.
Facts. That's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
I was about to say that before
Yeah.
you even said
We
that.
should have got him.
That's what I was saying. I'm
Yeah,
surprised no
Semenyo.
Still
big
get him.
team. I'm surprised no big team signed Semenyo, especially if Madueke was to be your right wing replacement. Fucking have Semenyo as your right wing
Can
replacement.
Semenyo play the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's heavily both footed.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can strike a ball perfect both feet.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy still a bomb?
Because I think they wanted like 60 mil or something for him. That's why. Because
Because he signed a new contract so they could get money.
yeah, we were linked with him too
Yeah.
at the start of the window and then realized, fuck, this is a lot of money.
It's Mane part 2, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know how old
He's
he
not that
is.
young though, is he?
I think
26?
27.
So like Ezish.
25.
Oh, there you go. And he's got fucking physicality.
Yeah, I was about to say he's a beast. He's like beast.
And he's cool. He's
There was
cool.
one point where he just
Cool.
He's a cool guy.
he
Yeah.
fucking threw Kirkes to the fucking ground.
But that was like that was what was personal.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a man versus a boy.
yeah. Like, yo, yeah, you
They
used to
all
be
close-
here,
they
yeah?
played together.
Yeah,
Play
yeah, that's right.
training, yeah.
Yeah.
And Kirkes was trying to go through him for the whole game because
Yeah,
he
he kept
knew
getting baited.
he had to do something
Yeah.
to stop him, and he was getting fucking baited.
He was doing Cucurella
Yeah,
Cucurella tactics.
Cucurella.
Yeah.
fucking hate Cucurella.
And who was your star performer? Anyone? Stand
Can I
out.
give a team?
Yeah.
Sunderland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're staying
They
up.
deserve it. They're
Stadium
staying
of
up.
Light.
Yeah,
I'm
we
back
said
because
showed
the
that.
Granit Xhaka's there too.
Yeah.
I'm like that. Welcome back to the Prem.
Yeah.
That's our Barclays.
Yeah.
that stadium
That's
was a
heritage.
fucking energy gang. Yeah.
Also, shout out their. You guys see their nets, like their goal nets. They had the striped nets, half like red and white stripes. Their
Oh,
nets,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
teams don't do that shit anymore. But that look
That's
fucking lit.
the-
Yeah.
The little details.
They're going hard on their
That's
social media and
Barclays.
everything. Bro. These guys are here to stay.
Yeah,
Bro,
they're here to
bad.
stay.
I hope so.
They made good signings. All their
I
players.
can't
look
wait
good.
for that Newcastle Sunderland game.
Oh,
That's gonna be good. They're ahead of.
Nah,
they're
that's-
ahead
that's
of
good for them
Newcastle.
to be
I've
back
already
in the
seen
Prem.
people posting like the ladder, being like, you're
Yeah.
like 13 places behind or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Try
damn,
keep
look
up.
at their tifo.
Oh.
That's hectic. Oh my god, how is your star performer not Forest? Your
Chris Wood
Chris Wood, wow.
back again.
Wow.
he said
That's your guy, bro.
he said
Wow.
top 10 strikers.
Wow.
I saw a fucking Lee Gunner talking about why didn't Arsenal just go and get Chris Wood instead of getting Gyökeres? If all we're going to do is cross the ball in the box, we should have got Chris Wood.
I mean, go.
Fuck Lee Gunner. I hate that concept.
You see Rogers after the game?
No, that's Lee Judges.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah,
Lee Gunner's the guy who
Yeah,
fucking
Harry Kane.
smoky.
Oh, yeah.
He's always going. He's a Real Madrid fan, low key, bro. What the fuck's wrong with this guy, bro?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hates Odegaard.
He hates
Arteta.
Odegaard.
Back in his face.
Yeah, he always does this. Oh, fucking 50 hair flicks a
Calafiori,
game.
yeah.
Oh,
Bro, when I was watching you, I'm like, Gyökeres, stop playing with your hair, bro. This shit's
Yeah.
gonna be all over the internet.
Yeah,
Every
bro.
time you see him just doing these.
Yeah, him and Odegaard together.
Yeah.
Oh, Calafiori.
Well, this has been Let 'Em Shoot, guys. This is our review episode. We'll be back with a preview episode before this weekend's big fixtures. Thanks for watching.
Round one of the Prem.
Wow.